Hi, and welcome to your next lesson in the really basic steps of shuffling. In this video, we're going to do Charleston, which actually comes from a different dance style, which is called Charleston. So there are also like so many different ways that we can do it, but we're really gonna learn the basic today. And then later on in videos, you can see maybe different ways to do Charleston, but let's get to it. Charleston looks something like this. The essence of Charleston is that we are almost all the time on our toes. Really, you keep your heels lifted up a little bit, and the movement is going to be heels. We're gonna move our heels all the time. So we're gonna move them always on different directions. So usually they just go in and out, in and out. Just first learn this one. Just in and out, they move at the same time. In all the steps that we do, keep in mind they both move at the same time. So out, in, out, in. Now you can bend your knees a little bit just to keep like a tiny bend in there, and your knees move with the legs, with the feet. So they follow the toes. So toes go in, knees go in. Yeah? Out, in and out. In and out, in and out. Yeah? Ha, 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 ha. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Looks a little stupid at first, but once you get it down, one of the coolest steps. So once we have this move, try to just keep also like a little like bounce in you, like ha, 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 ha. Yeah? Little bounce, like with your whole body. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Now we're gonna start switching the weight from one foot to the other. So if you do this move, try to move a little bit more to the right foot, right? But keep moving both feet in and out. Both heels go in and out. Now we're gonna go to the left, yeah? All right, now we're gonna start lifting the foot. But it still moves. It still moves in the air too, yeah? It's hard to keep the balance, but even in the air, you move them, yeah? And when you got this one, you're ready to step. And this is where the Charleston step comes from. So we're gonna start in the position where we are like this, where our heels are looking out, knees are looking in, right? So we're here. And really the foot looks to your side, your knee goes in. Now we're gonna do a step. So I'm gonna step my right foot to the front, and at the same time I step, my heels turn in. So shoot, yeah? You see how my knees are now looking out, and my heels are looking kind of like, they were like this, they're looking towards each other, yeah? So here. Now we're gonna lift our left foot up, and our heels go out, knees go in. Ha! Yes. We step, shoot down, and out, and in, and out, and in, and out, and in. Yeah? And now you can start thinking that when you are here, heels looking out, then it's like an up movement. Yeah? And when we're down, and when our heels are looking in, when we step down, then it's a down movement, so you can really bend your knees here. So up and down, right? Because in music, it goes the same. If the beat is 1, 2, 3, 4, then we hit the beats when we're in this position. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It's kind kind of similar to the running man where we learn, well, and like we go down, up, 1 and, yeah? Down, up, 1 and 2. So the same thing goes here. Let's try to drill this a little. We're just gonna move to the front with the steps. Start with the right one. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Goes up here, you kind of like push it out and then it falls to the front. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, it's expanding and putting together. Expanding, putting together. Ha, and up and down also there. Yeah. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. So this is your basic Charleston. And how do we incorporate it in our shuffling? So we can incorporate it with T-step and the running man, both. So if we do a running man, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now on the end I can lift this foot up and I can go 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Yeah? So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Yeah? With T-step, we can go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Yeah? I just step from here into the heels together. Let's do it together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. I'm gonna show you a little flow, only using the basics that we have learned so far. So really basic running man, really basic T-step, and Charleston. We can do something like this. Yeah, so move your directions all the time. Really the most basics, and if we were to incorporate also the all the variations to it and tricks to it, then shuffling is so wide and so exciting. So just try combining the moves. All the moves go through kind of like this 1 foot up point. So we can go to a running man from here, we can go into a T-step from here, and we can go into Charleston from here. So use this point to switch between your feet and between the moves. So that's it for the Charleston lesson. I hope it all goes well, and in the next videos we're going to learn the variations of it too. So keep practicing, and I hope you get it, and I hope you have fun with it. Bye.